make a big noise. Gonna climb so high and I'll be rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up. Hey, are you ready for this?
Right, let's go, boys. This is the time to shine. I think it'll maybe next lap before tyres properly get up to temperature and we get into the groove of things, but we still need to go for it. Not a bad T1, bit of a slide in the exit. Just flat out all the way up to here. Rake about 75-80 metres in first gear to get rotation. And then we're down the back straight here. We get a bend in it into the hairpin, which we need to watch out and make sure we get our braking right, and into first gear for rotation again. And then quickly up into second gear on the exit, and into third. Don't want to shift out of third really, and then down into first again, just for that tiny bit more rotation. First is great in these cars for that sort of thing. Left mid corner there, keeping it in third. Don't want to shift up into fifth if we can avoid it, but I think we're going to need to. And down into third, chuck it into the stadium section. Right, coming into the back end of the lap, about 75 metres here as well. Round the bend in a second, shifting up on exit into third, bit messy, and the lap's gone. Haha. A bit slow into there. Oh, cutting it close to the barriers. We get away with it. We're 6 tenths up at the moment. Oh yes, it feels much better beyond the curb. No, we're going to lose so much time. We're a second up there. We're a second up and it's only going to be 4 tenths up by the end of the lap. Much better final 2 corners though than my best lap so far. Can we nick maybe a P4? Nah. Nah, not my best lap, not my best lap. Let's go for it then. Let's go, boys. To round 2 of ORR Touring Car Championship, boys. And we are green. Someone behind me there, the yellow Renault, did jump the start and had to hold back. We get a much better start than we did last week. We're going to go up the inside, and not enough space, not enough space. We've really forced someone out wide. I had no grip there. Oh, that's a big incident. That needs, oh, not lag, it's lag. He's gone straight on. Jerrican's gone straight on at turn 3, no, turn 2, sorry. Ben's all over the place. Don't know what's happening here. We're going to go for a move on McGee. Oh, it's sketchy. Oh, we really go deep into a corner and we've been hit because Derek's got absolutely punted by who was that Jet Hurricane there, coming back from the dead. Oh, he's had a moment. He's went way too deep on the brakes. Has Ben. What happened to P1? Oh, that's such a shame, man. His fuel ran out last week, and then this week he's in the lead, and he just misses his braking point completely. Maybe he locked up, I don't know. But he's straight into the wall. I'm hoping to lead this race somehow by a good 4 seconds. So that's very surprising, man. I do not know what's happening in this race when a BMW of all things and win the lead. I'm definitely going to do at least one more lap after this just to feel out the conditions. I don't feel like it warrants wet tyres yet. This is sketchy though, because if I go for wet tyres and you don't need wet tyres, you know, it can ruin my race because I'm in the lead now, so I've got everything to lose and nothing to gain. Whereas people back, I've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. I think it's definitely, by the time next lap comes around, definitely time for wets. It's getting really slippery out there, but I'm going to go one more lap just to make sure. I'm sure many people will dive into the pits this lap. Let's just request pit stop, race strategy, adjust strategy. Yeah, everyone's going in the pits now, and it's really wet now. Yeah, I probably should have gone in. That's just... yeah, everyone's in the pits. I'm not going to lose 4 seconds, surely. Or am I? Oh no, man. What have I done? What have I done? Oh man, why do I have to do this? I'm in such a commanding position. Just... oh. Oh man, I hate that. I hate that, I hate that, I hate that, I hate that, I hate that. They've gained so much time on me, it's not even worth thinking of. Ah, man. Oh boy, oh boy. No, there goes Ben. Let's go. Oh, maybe we can get out in front of Stalker at least. Look, we're in third, and we're behind Bullet. Right, second place, boys. Come on, come on. Man, that was way too risky of a strategy, man. Look how much he's struggling. Look how much he's struggling, boys. Come on. This is the time. This is the time, boys. This is crunch time. It's hammer time, guys.
7 minutes remaining.
Boys, it's hammer time. We're so much faster than him in the wet. We're so much faster than him in the wet. Mate, we definitely...
Car right. You're good, you're clear.
There we go, boys. We've dispatched them into second place, boys. We've dispatched them into second place. My controller switched off, which is why I didn't talk there for a second. But we have dispatched. Overall, it's not a bad result. Man, I was just... the way my car was positioned going into the pit window, right, was just that... it was just too early to like fully be confident making the call to wets. And then as soon as I got to turn 2, it was wets conditions. Like that was the situation I was in. Which is why I didn't make the call at the time. End result then, a P2, which can't be too disheartened about. Definitely could have got the victory with a stronger strategy, but nothing to be ashamed of. P2 still, it keeps me in there in the championship, and especially with Ben. He was what, 1 place behind me last time, so I think we may just be level on points after this. So overall, the championship is a good result. It's a good result for both of us. Ben probably deserved the win. He had that one mistake where he just missed his braking point completely, but apart from that, he got on pole by a while. He was a good 2 seconds ahead of me in qualifying, and he's really just shown his pace here in the second half of the Grand Prix, the race, and he's really coming to his own in the wet, and full credits to him on getting the win, because he was a while behind me, and he was behind you know, Mr. Bullet and McGee going into the pit stop phase, so he fully deserved that win. Fair play to him, but a P2 is what it is, boys. Good result, boys. Good result. Happy with that one. Bit ashamed that we could have grabbed a cheeky little P1, but wasn't to be today. So there you go, boys, but before we go, we've got a couple of penalties to discuss. So first off, this incident here between Derek McGee and Stocker Brown has warranted Derek McGee a 5-second time penalty to be added on at the end of the race, which demotes him from 3rd position down into 4th, and Mr Bullet is promoted back up into 3rd. Derek McGee is also going to receive 1 penalty point to his licence. The only other penalty this week was for LCP, aka Jet Hurricane, on Derek McGee at turn 4 on lap 1. The stewards have given Jet Hurricane a stop and go penalty to be served at the next Grand Prix, which will not count as his mandatory pit stop. He was also given 1 penalty point, but after arguing with the stewards without evidence to back himself up, he's gained himself a further 2, putting his total to 3 penalty points. So there you have it, guys. There's our Drivers and Constructors Championship standings after round 2, with me and Ben fighting it up at the top for the drivers, and only 10 points covering the top 4 teams. So that's it, boys, for round 2 of the ORR Touring Car Championship. I'll be back again next week with round 3, which will be at Oulton Park. So the British Norwich Life is pretty much its nickname. Hopefully we can have another banging result and performance in that race, but until then, boys,